in the hungry with so early in the morning.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Usually I turn my microphone on to make sure it works during that little intro video. I didn't do it because I was just sitting here going like that. And I was like, oh shit, my microphone's not turned on at all. But now it's on. What's up? Hi. Welcome. What's up? I almost said Wednesday. It's Monday. It's Marker Monday. So I'm going to draw with some markers. What's happening? Hello, Solder. Hello, HM. Hello, BusBot. Hello, KofiBot? Too busy setting up the Kofi command. I didn't do anything, quite frankly. I assumed that you had done so. I did not. But how you doing? Happy. Interesting. Smile. I know you did it. I know you did it. I am not joking right now. I did not do it. Nor did I. I worked on my Ko-fi page a little bit. I don't think I did any kind of integration thing. Not that I remember, at least. But that was, I think that was before last time I streamed. So maybe they just started adding it in. I don't know. I didn't do it. Okay. All right. Yeah. What's up? I just got back from the grocery store on a last minute rush. Nate was also confused today when I did Bang Kofi, and KofiBot spoke, and he was like, huh? So you did. You set it up for everybody. I knew you did it. I knew all along. So you just thought I added a bot into your stream without informing you? Yeah, I was 100%. You sent me that screenshot, and I was like, oh, I guess Solder added that. Okay. That was the entirety of my thought process on that. So I'm going to try this a little bit different here, right? This is going to be, I usually do like a little tabletop easel thing, but it slides around a little bit, and I think with the markers it'll be easier just to go straight on down. So I have it flat on the desk. Flat on the desk. Why am I... There we go. I have to shove the camera way over there. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Maybe a little bit less. Hi. What's up? It's me. It's C-Reed. I'm going to draw some sketch and color it in with markers. I'm dying. Don't die. I know you did it. Absolutely perplexed. I'm perplexed why you're perpetuating this lore that you're making up on the fly. We all know you did it. Here and in Nate's stream too, somehow. I don't even know if Nate modded you. I don't know what I'm going to draw though. Okay, in fact, I do know what I'm going to draw. No, I did nothing with the KofiBot. What I'm going to do, right, is a read command, but long form. In fact, I should turn off the redeem because I won't be able to do that. This screen. Hold tight. Viewer rewards, channel points, this, that, turn off that. Okay, it's off now. So I'm going to do a read command, but instead of trying to do it in like, 3 minutes or whatever, however long the song is, I'm gonna draw it in pencil and color it in markers, and then at the end, we'll see, because I'll have all the time in the world to do colors and things like that. I'm excited. I hope it works out. And once again, of course, if it's a poke that I've already done or one that I know what they look like, chances are very slim, but possible. If it's one that I already know or that I know that I've done or whatever, I'll just re-roll and do another one. Beep, bop, boop. Okay. Move this out of the way. I don't care that that computer has signed itself in. What's for booty tonight? What's up, Dizzy? Dinner tonight is taco delivery. I'm getting a burrito bowl. They're on their way from Chipotle. I got Chipotle. Ow! I got Chipotle. Dizzy, how's your night? I like that nuzzle emote. That's cute. Also, it's the ones that you posted. What were they? It was the cabbage vibing emote and Spree's wiggle, I guess it must have been. They look very different in my chat bot. I'll have to show you a screenshot of it or something. You don't think it'll be soggy when it arrives? No, I don't. No, they do a pretty good job of it. Plus, it's a burrito bowl. It's not like, it's just in a bowl. I'm not worried about it being soggy. I'll put all kinds of salsa in it too anyway. Okay, man, it's been a busy day. It's been a busy Monday. So I'm quite looking forward to a little wind down with a little marker sketching. I think it'd be fun. Is that Winnie the Pooh, but with antennae? Sweetums. That's adorable. I love that. Wind down, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the read command scene, and we'll see what we roll up. An Elfie OC, I love it. I love it, and I love that little dance. It's really cute, a little stompy dance. I changed the read command page just a little bit, but I can still go. Hi, Mart. What's up? Mark Koza, how you doing? How's your Monday? I'm about to roll up a very brief glimpse of what I'm going to draw tonight. I don't know if you've seen the read command redeems, but usually I have to recreate them using my laptop and a stylus in about 3 minutes or so. But tonight, I'm going to get a brief glimpse and then just make it in pencils and Copic-esque markers. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got. And maybe I'll take a screenshot of it too. I think that's an excellent idea. That way, I can refer back to it when we come back. Okay, ready? Here it comes. And, alright. Oh god. I hope this works. That's Snorlax. I know that one. He's adorable. That's one of my favorites. I got a reroll, but I'm so happy that it was a Snorlax. I know that one. I'm so proud. Okay, let's get another one, shall we? It's a bunch of cracked... No, I don't want to do that one. It's a bunch of cracked eggs. That's too easy. It's a bunch of eggs with little mad faces. It's got to be one pocket monster. One single pocket monster. Or at least not a bunch of stupid eggs. I don't like that one. That's my least favorite Pokemon. From now on. Give me another one. Now we're talking. A flower head. Uh-oh. Okay. I took a screenshot. I'm not going to look at the screenshot, but I have it. I think I may have done that one, but it's like... It was an interesting enough look. God, okay. Oh, I don't want to have to keep re-rolling. I have done that one. I remember the flowers and the hair and the hula skirt. Did we roll on? We roll on. All right, give me another one. And okay, God, is it cycling through the same ones? I know there's hundreds of them in this directory. Maybe there's like a limiter where it is only grabbing from like the first 20 or something. Because I swear it's giving me repeats. Or else just a shitload of the Pokemons just look very similar. But what are the chances of that? Right? Right. Give me another one. Whoa, okay. Robot Dragon. Ah! Okay, I did that. All right. Or I have not done that, but I got a screenshot of it. Robot. Okay, what I remember saying is Robot Dragon Ra. So that's what we're gonna do. Robot Dragon Ra. Would you mind pinning that, Sutter? So don't forget. And I gotta put some music on. And yeah, I'll just... I very, very clearly remember every detail. And if you know the name of that Pokemon, let me know. Or, like, feel free to just pin that instead or something. Because I'm gonna remember Robot Dragon Ra. I'll tell you that much. I don't know a whole lot, but I know that. Jesus, Kato Kitty, welcome on in. What's up? Good luck on your drop. But unfortunately, that's not going to work out. Fair. Really? Why are their names so terrible? That's not its name. Frogger. Frogglegators. Oh, that's a good drop emote. It's very, very fitting. Feral plus L. No, I get it. I get it, Sauter. It's just terrible. Let's put on some Bjork. Here we go. All right. So, what's up, Sam? Sammy Booty. Sammy Bobanny Booty. Welcome on in. What's up? I'm gonna draw. What was it? Robot Dragon Ra. It's a Pokemon, and it's apparently a feral alligator. So that's gonna inform what I draw here. I remember it having like, okay, I'll do it like that big. Had arms that were like going in for a hug, right? And it's like a robot, so it had like robot claw. It had like circuitry or something on the arms. These like can opener arms. Are you gonna send it their way? Is it like a first pass or? Oh, talking to. I was like, what are you talking about? Just wrapping up a draft on a track. How are you? Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. It was a very busy day, and I'm just kind of settling in on the stream stuff. So here's open. So I'm doing basically a stream long read command today. Are you talking to me, Sauter? Was the weekend good? Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm trying to remember what all I did. Not a whole lot. It was pretty low key, and that was exactly what I wanted. I did have the memorial for a tattoo artist friend Sunday early afternoon. Didn't put music on. What are you talking about? Oh, weird. It's playing. Oh, thank you for mentioning that. I believe I understand what the issue is. Went to a memorial for a tattoo artist friend who very sadly passed about a month, just about a month ago. And it was really nice. It was really nice. I saw a lot of tattoo artist friends I hadn't seen in a long time. And a lot of great people. I think what happened was Windows changed up the output channel for Beep Boop Bop Amazon Music. Cable D. That should be playing. There we go. Oh, it was just turned way down on the slider. So you should be hearing Bjork now. I'm glad you got to connect with some great people over the weekend to celebrate the life and impact. Yes, he was a wonderful human being. Very, very cool person. Very nice. Thank you for bringing that up. I have zero recollection of what this robot Dragon Ra looks like. So here we go. I remember he had huggy arms, and that's literally it. So I'll have him like a big old face going that way, right? Swing and a miss, Bus, but you know, your heart's in the right place. Today, anybody remember if I had pants on? Maybe like tidy whities or something. Probably. Yes. Okay. Super. Big old feet, maybe? Kind of like that. Couple little, couple of horns like a giraffe. Is this a full stream read command? That's the plan. I was trying to decide what to draw with these markers. I don't know if you were here. I think you were last week for Marker Monday, but I got a whole big old honking set of like Copic markers, and that's what I'm gonna be using for colors and stuff. So I was like, hey, why not just like make a read command and then I can draw it, because I'm not gonna remember what it looks like, that's for sure. And sure enough, I forget already. Grabbing food, BRB. Let us know what your food is. I'm not drawing jorts. I'd rather draw tidy whities than jorts. But nice try, Solder. I didn't really think this through, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do robot dinosaurs have belly buttons? Probably, huh? Jesus, how was your Monday? I hope you're doing good. And it was going rah. So, oh, big ol' eyes like that. Let's move his arms and shoulders up so he's kind of a little more hunched over. On my way home from work. Nice. We'll drive safe. Don't crash into anybody while watching me draw a read command guy. I'll change the proportions around a little bit. It's weird drawing flat like this. On my way booty from work. Chingmania, what's up? With a peg leg and a hook, also an eye patch. We'll call him Lucky. I could give him an eye patch, but how would he put it on? He's got like can opener claws. Also, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these legs. They can't be such like small little stumpy leggies. I guess they could be, but I could have it going back and like a that kind of thing. And then have this one go like off camera, so to speak. How's that? Pretty good? I love Bjork. Bjork's great. She's such a little weirdo. And just amazing. I'm very glad she's around. The world is a more interesting place. Starting to look a little bit like Venom in the head. I don't really want that, but we'll see. I recognize him from somewhere. Steve? It's not Steve. So I'll be adjusting the proportions a little bit here and there. Excuse me? Wow. Cards. Mods. Starting to get a little bit muscle boy. I'm not looking for that. Because I remember the arms being like pretty spindly. So let's take those in a little. And we have more room over here, so let's take advantage of that. I don't know. This guy's looking a little... I'm back with tuna, rice, Kewpie mayo mix, and seaweed sheets. DIY tuna hand roll time. That sounds delicious. This guy got teeths. Yeah, maybe a little bit too much teeths. What's up, Bansan? Don't eat the Bansan. I don't want him to look quite so venomy. How about a happy sort of a face? I feel like the whole thing is leaning that way, but that might just be the way it is. That's getting there. Is that a Ticonderoga Black? Always is. It's my very favorite pencil. I've got a shitload of them. Do I have any more in reach? Probably. Yeah, I got like a whole huge box of them. That's literally the only pencil I use. Same. Good taste in pencils. I don't really remember what the guy looked like now. Oh, I guess that's the good thing about doing read commands in a very short time frame. I don't have that much time to like forget details and get distracted by like other details. So I have a lot of foreshortening in the knees, I guess. Ah! Long form read command. By the way, it's really obvious that you're looking at a reference for alligator. Froggy boy. Yeah, I've got pretty much the whole Pokédex open on another monitor. I'm just looking at Frogglegator times everything. What can I do with this head? All sorts of kinds of stuff. Make it lumpy? And I remember it had like little robotics going on the arm or something like that. And probably robotics going on down in here. Like some kind of cyber machine man. Maybe a little gauge over here. Like that. Let's get in there. What have y'all eaten today? I had my usual, which is, for breakfast, oatmeal with, maybe the head lumpies are lights, like these up in here. That's a great idea. I could give them like a little like deep sea sort of dangle light to lure in some prey. I think that might be fun. I like that. What's this in? Oh, oatmeal, and I put some pecans in it and some maple syrup on top. That was breakfast. Lunch was stir-fried chicken and broccoli and carrots and rice. And dinner is breedable. No blueberries, no. What kind of teeth? How about like that? Like monster teeth. Do you not like blueberries? I like blueberries. Sauter likes to give me a hard time because I used blueberry yogurt once in a recipe, thinking I was clever, but it ended up making the mashed potatoes taste like... I don't put them in everything. That's a lie. That's false. It's not true. It was one time. I was making mashed potatoes, right? I didn't have any, like, milk to put in or Greek yogurt, like plain yogurt. So I was like, oh, I'll just use like a little, one of those little cups of yogurt. It happened to be blueberry yogurt with the fruit on the bottom, and I'll just use the yogurt off the top so it doesn't get the fruit in it. Bada bing. But it just made it taste like gross blueberry potatoes. It was a bad idea. It was an idea, but it was a bad idea. Well, I do quite like spicy mustard. But I'm afraid this is another fabrication, courtesy of the one and only Sauter Art. I was making a soup recipe and it called for spicy brown mustard, so that's what I put in it, and it was terrible. It tasted like mustard water. I don't know why they put that ingredient. I think somebody hacked the recipe site and put that in there just to fuck with people, just to see if anybody was actually gonna make it and not think about it. And guess what? That's what I did. I think that's plenty of pencils. So I'm gonna go in with some pen. Whoa, easy does it, Bjorkington. So we'll see how this works. I hate yellow mustard like Heinz or whatever. You mean French's. But I love, love, love mustard that has lots of seeds and it comes in a jar. That and horseradish with some German sausages. Yes, agreed. But I also love yellow mustard, like just shitty French's yellow mustard. Oh, I do love it. Is this looking like a feral alligator yet? I think so. What do you put on your hot dogs? I like, well, so sometimes I'll eat them Chicago style. I know we've been through this on your stream, but I love Chicago dog, which has fucking everything. But I also love just a hot dog with some mustard, or I'll put ketchup and mustard on. Maybe some relish, maybe some sauerkraut. They're all good. The Seattle dog here has caramelized onions and cream cheese on it, which sounds weird, but is absolutely delicious. So I do love a Seattle dog as well. Especially at like 3 a.m. after being at a bar all night sort of thing. Oh, there's nothing like it. They set up little kiosks, like little, little hot dog wheelie stands outside the bars in kind of the party area of town. And you come out of bars and you smell that like hot dog and onion smell. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so good. It sounds weird, but trust, give it a whirl. Cream cheese. It's super messy and super yummy. In fact, let me see if there's a good picture of one. Yo, Geneva Lee coming in hot with the raid. Hello, Geneva. Hello, Raiders. What is up? You were streaming this entire damn time? Domino. Well, God, everything's happening all at once. Hello. Look at this creature. I'm doing a stream length read command. I saw a Pokemon whose name is apparently, you can see up above, Feraligatr. And I saw it for a second and a half, so I need to recreate it. And I'm going to do it in ink and Copic markers. So I'm going to do it for the whole stream is my plan. How was your stream, Geneva? You were... I was gonna say alive. You're still alive. You didn't die when you finished stream. I don't think. But you were streaming from like 10 a.m. until now. That's bananas. Bananas. It is lovely to see you, friend. Welcome on in. What is up? Anybody who's not familiar? Hi, I'm C Reed. I do art streams pretty much exclusively now. I used to do game streams as well. I'll probably do it if I feel like it. But so far, it's just art. I do watercolors on Wednesdays and markers on Mondays because of the alliteration and because I like them. I don't know very much about the markers, so these are like learning opportunities. I'm better, I would say, like skill-wise at watercolors, but I have a good time with all of them. So welcome on in. What is up? Happy birthday to all of you, especially if it's your birthday. I was just asked what my favorite hot dog style is, or like what I put on my hot dogs, and I was talking about Seattle dogs, which are among my favorites. They're really weird, and they look kind of gross. I'll show you. Beep boop bop. What was that? Oh, that's one of my paintings. Thank you for redeeming art. That's one of my oil paintings. I'm a traditional painter. I do all kinds of sorts of stuff like that. Image. Create. I'm going to show you Seattle Dog. And you'll look at it and be like, wow, that's what I want in my face. Look at that. It looks absolutely gross. But it's caramelized onions and cream cheese with a hot dog. It's so good. They're so good. And if you don't like them, wait till you're like drunk at 3 a.m. and you'll love them. We must see Gus. I put Gus. I have not shipped out Gus yet, but I can show you. Hold tight. Portrait of Gus was the one I did for last week's, it was as a commission for last week's watercolor stream. He's a beautiful kitty. So Gus was in watercolors and inks and stuff, and now I'm doing Copic markers. Aha! I'd eat it. I'd eat that. As you should. They're yummy. But, like I was saying, I also love Chicago dogs, and I also love just, like, mustard or ketchup and mustard. You know, not gonna judge anybody for what they eat. Or what I eat. Dev, thank you for coming on in. I hope you have a good sleep. Good night. Psh. The old goblin stabberoo. And I'm so sorry for not saying hi to everybody. Thank you for the new followers coming in. I saw Cody Sheeby followed 5 days ago. I saw Rosenstar started following. Mappy, thank you for the follows. Welcome on in. I've got Bjork on, because Bjork is wonderful. And I'm just going to draw. And then do some markers on it. And then we'll all go away later on. That's my plan. And I'm just kind of making it up as I go. Just like life, you know? Just like life. And I have very little recollection of what the actual Pokemon looked like, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hot dogs are hit or miss for me. I had them way too much growing up, so now they turn my stomach sometimes. But I love sausage rolls. Red onions, horseradish, seedy mustard. Red onions, huh? I see. Shaman _ Steve as I live and breathe. Just another marker Monday. Because that's, well, pen day. Excellent. Welcome on in. It's good to see you, Steve. I hope you're well, sir. I'm drawing a Pokemon, as you can clearly see. This is probably one of the original iterations. This is how they all look. Lotus Jansman or Jansman. I don't know which is which, but thank you so much for following, for coming on in. Welcome aboard. Hello. If I could eat horseradish and seedy mustard all day, I would. That sounds like it would just burn the tum-tum right on up. I love horseradish and I love seedy mustard though, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna poo-poo your yum-yum. Mr. _C. Reed, good tidings to you and your pocket monster. So far so good. He's got little tidy whities on and like a little gauge on his chest and little somethings on the arm. So far so good. Either one is fun. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Either one is cheeky. That's Puss Spot for you. Don't mind her if you're not familiar. She just loves to booty. So I'll leave a little leeway for like some of the little decorations and whatnot that are on the arms. Horseradish is that type of spice that doesn't burn your tongue, but it burns. Yeah, I love the sinus like zapparoo. I'm a big fan too. And when I do eat sushi, I do like to make a little soup out of the wasabi and soy sauce, although I know that's not really how you're supposed to do it. But I love that blast of like absolute horseradish spice. Because that's all American wasabi is. It's just horseradish with green food coloring, I think. I've had actual wasabi before and it tastes very different. I really hate feeling my tongue on fire. I don't mind semi-spicy foods. I just don't particularly like when it's so spicy that the whole point of eating it is like a dare of how hot can I eat it. I don't give a shit about that. I like tasting flavors and not just like crying about my dinner. So I always had a crush on Mel B. Mel C. That's valid. There's no flavor at that point. It's just far. And not the good kind. I remember him having like can opener hand. I remember saying that at least. Take that for what it's worth. So I'll make it like maybe a gauntlet of some kind. It's almost like a crab cracker looking like a Krabby Claw. I was Jerry all the way. You sure did say that. What, the can opener hands? Yeah, no, I distinctly remember. And I was gonna do like a little like anglerfish deep sea bobble. With a little bit of drippiness on it, why not? You know, wouldn't say no. I might need to look up a reference for the tighty whities so I don't get the waistband stripe colors wrong. Because if I remember, the Fruit of the Loom, sort of your ubiquitous tighty whities, it's like a red stripe and a blue stripe, and I think that's it, but I don't remember, and I don't want to fuck it up because somebody will call me out on it. I don't think I've worn tighty whities since I was about 8. Just not a good look for me. Lobster versus crab. Thoughts? And are you asking about this illustration or about the food? Because crab all day, every day. Yeah. Lobster can eat my entire ass. Actually, it's all right. It's just a vehicle for butter. Crab actually has like decent good flavor. Not a big fan of lobster. This is gonna be pretty simple line work. Yeah, never liked lobster. Crab is okay. I'm not a huge crab fan, but I like it better than lobster, let me put it that way. I definitely prefer crab, but ordering a lobster tail that's already cracked open is also nice. Sometimes crab is a pain in the ass. You gotta earn it. You gotta crunch it up. That's the whole point. There's a place here, I don't remember the name of it, but they do a crab boil, or seafood boil, excuse me. It's not just crab. I think the place is just called Crab Pot, but they come out with like a massive fuck off like cast iron pot, huge pot, and just dump it on the table, and it's covered in butcher paper, and they give everybody a hammer, and you just smash the shit out of everything and down the hatch. That's a good time. That's how seafood should be done. Booty boils. Bus pot, I heartily disagree. Or just eat through the shit. No. Ever been to a crawfish boil? No, I haven't, but I would love to. They sound delicious. Can you imagine just munching off the side of a crab leg or something? Oh, terrible. Seafood boils are delicious indeed. Crawfish is very yummy, but also a pain in the ass. My friend Vicio, who you may or may not have seen in stream here before, he's shown a guy on his stream named, what is it, like, Stale Cracker or something like that is the guy's name. It's something along those lines. And he does crawfish boils that look absolutely fucking delish. Absolutely delish. Those make me want to try it. But they look like a big pain in the butt to actually do, unless you have massive tureens just kicking around, or you can just throw like 40 pounds of crawfish in. But it sounds like a really good time if you bring like, 20 friends or one pint. Hello, what's up? How you doing, one pint? I'm doing a stream long read command this time. I'll have you know. Does anyone else also eat the tails with shrimp? I've tried, but they just tickle my throat too much going down the gullet. So I always, tails no, not into the tails. I think that's illegal, frankly. It sounds pretty gross. But no, the answer is no. Nobody in the world does. It's just you. How skinny did I make? Okay, pretty slender. It's looking like a little boxing glove. Should I just give him like a punching glove instead? I'm tempted. I'm sorely tempted. And, if not me, who? If not now, when? So it's got one pinchy and one punchy. Clearly his name is going to be Pinchy Punch. I can tell you that right now. Spoiler alert. More Cthulhu shells for me. Cthulhu Fatagan. He is a sus. 7th_Sam. Why did I never even think about that? T-Pat, hello. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. 2 susses. And that walk-on is delicious. 1 pint, you're always welcome in here. And not just for your sound effect. What is up, friend? What am I gonna do with this leg? I could have it going... Okay, it might look like he's doing a little fancy-dancy move, but... I'm not mad about that. I don't know if he's squatting or dancing. Down so you can see those tootsies. Squatting or dancing or just creeping around. Who's to say? Yeah, we'll see. I kind of messed up the quadriceps here, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's just a Pokemon, for Pete's sake. A fest of sus for the rest of us. Oh, Shaman Steve. I miss seeing you more often. It's always a treat to do so. How's this gonna go? I love Bjork's little Cookie Monster thing she gets in. It's crazy how similar this looks to the Pokemon. Oh, I'm sure. No, it's line for line. I'm essentially tracing it at this point. I was watching clips of Seinfeld the other night. And Jerry stealing the marble bread from the old lady had me crying of laughter. I don't... zero recollection of Seinfeld episodes on an episodic basis. I remember kind of overarching, like, different scenes here and there. These pretzels are making me thirsty. I remember that. And there's not a whole lot left. Why did I get that look? I don't know. Not a huge fan of Seinfeld. I think mostly because I really liked the guy that played Richardson, Kramer, and then it turned out he was like a terrible racist or something, and he just, it just soured me on the whole thing, on all of it. These people are the worst. Just made me sad. I love the little anglerfish thing. Yeah, that's how he gets his prey. And then he punches him. And then he pinches him. Oh, you Val, Jerry's also not a good guy. You should look up the ages of his previous girlfriends. No, Jerry, I almost said Jerry Garcia. No, Jerry Garcia was pretty awesome. Jerry Seinfeld's a piece of shit in a lot of ways. But I try to separate art from artists. Sometimes it's harder than others. Also, I've tried rewatching a few episodes of Seinfeld, and like, I was like, wouldn't it be more effective if he pinched him, then punched him? I'm not going to tell him that. Maybe. Yeah, probably would. You can hold him still and then punch the lights out. I think you're right. Alright, so we had like... a little gauge there. It's hard to, for sure, and you're valid. I can't watch entire episodes, just clips here and there. Fair. Well, now you know why I gave you that look. What's in the middle? She said she's going hunting for Easter egg. You don't have to hunt them, you just find them. They're not gonna scamper off. You don't put out bait for Easter eggs, Bjork. Maybe that's how they do in Reykjavik. If there's a Sean underscore Reed, does that mean there's also a pond? There is no Sean underscore Reed. Nice try. What's up, Bush? Welcome on in. Shaman underscore received no such look, and he referenced Seinfeld. Unmod me and give him the position. I'm running up your twit longer right now. Okay. Unmod solder art. Unable to remove moderator. What have you done? Oh no, it worked. Mod Shaman underscore Steve. Oh, I accidentally modded solder again. Well, you know. Babbling. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know. It literally did say, here, I'll copy paste it. Unable to remove moderator. And yet it did. Okay, so we got some line work, right? I think it's looking fine. So I need... not this one. Grabbing erasers off, that's one big advantage of having long, 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 long arms. I can reach to the top of shelves on the wall while still sitting down. It's the thought that... Let's get rid of some of these pencils, and then we can get the markers in, because it is, after all, Marker Monday. Stream_read. That's me right now. Stagnant puddle _read. We don't talk about him much. He doesn't come to the read unions. All right, is this in frame? More or less, more or less. That's close enough. Okay, what's the major color of this fella? I don't remember, but he's probably green. Oh, I need to do some of these things, right? So there's like little bands going around or something. There's a 10-year and a 20-year read union. That's right. They're sort of, pardon me, riveted onto his arms. For what reason? I don't know. They don't do anything. They're just there. Bjork, what the hell are you doing? I've had it. I've had it. Bjork, I've given you all the chances in the world. And you're just so weird. I love you, though. You know what song has been stuck in my head? And I'm absolutely going to get muted for this if I wasn't clever enough to split it out, which I am. This song's been in my head, and it's an absolute slam. You have to get about 200 hours in, I think, before you're eligible to join the Read Union. Just remember to pay your dues. I'm nowhere... Well, I'm playing Tale of Two Wastelands already. What in the world are you talking about? Bjork is Bjorking. She is Bjorks as she Bjorks. I need Bjorkbot. Roberta, next time, be more soupy. Solder is going to come close enough to smell the soup, but not close enough to get in, I'm afraid. Wiggle as she might. This is a new song. I don't listen to a whole lot of new music, but this one's pretty good. Also, good luck on your drops. My goodness. Pansan. The soup is over... Oh, well. Hopefully y'all aren't sick of this song, because it is kind of everywhere right now, but oof. Oh, wee. How about some veins? I think that'll be nice. It's got to restart before we can drop again. Truth. Have you been on TikTok that much? Songs all over it. No, but I saw Sam Smith perform it on Saturday Night Live, and I was like, damn. Some weird little veins all over the place. Why not? Is that a cat present on your wrist? Actually, that is exactly what that is. Yeah, I'm afraid so. This one, I don't remember. I think that might have been the cat as well. She likes to play. It was Biscuits. Yeah, Billy does not scratch. Billy, like, is not a scratcher, not a fighter. Biscuits is Friskets. Khajiit left. Khajiit is innocent of this crime. What's this? No. No. Florence in the no. Okay, now I need a different music. I know exactly what I'm going to listen to on Wednesday when I do Watercolor Wednesday, but that's not tonight. Good luck on all your drops. I hear the drops coming down hot and fast. And I hope every single one of them becomes soup. Do I want something? Screw it. I'll just put on, you know. Ooh, I'm tempted to put on Willie Nelson. I'm not going to put on Willie Nelson. No, not right now. Okay, I gotta look up what tidy whities look like so I can get the colors right. God, that's them all right. There's the classic stripes. Oh God, no. Okay. Reed, will you be joining our tabletop RPG adventures? I don't know what you're talking about. I saw you talking about TTRPGs, but I didn't grab the context. I thought it was like a jam of some kind. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so I said green for this guy. What, or how about a, do you think purple or green? How about a green with purple accents? Or am I just saying that because those are solder colors? it's not my intent. Oh, I definitely need red for the glove. I can start there. God, the caps of these really don't look like their colors very often. All right, vermilion and I want coral pink. Yeah. Vicchio, welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. Happy birthday. I'm looking for coral pink. It's nowhere to be found, but it's got to be in here. What's up? Oh, I found it. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. I'm doing a read, come on. Who was like apparently named Feralgater. Thanks, Vicchio. And I'm just about to jump in on some colors. So welcome. What's up? I had a good time just lurking in your stream, as always. I need to source a tarot deck for that. I could use a digital one, but I kind of want to do physical. God, I missed entirely what you're talking about. I love tarot decks. Maybe I'll lighten up sort of the innards of that part. We'll see. Why didn't CoffeeBot do it? I don't understand it. Did we decide on green skin or like a purple skin for this guy? What do you think? Bush is referring to this. No. In that Trans Funds bundle on itch, there's a ton of solo tabletop RPGs included, so I made a channel for peeps to document their solo adventures there. Very cool. I have not picked up that bundle yet, but I will. You're the silly goose. No. Oh no. My headphones said low battery. Okay. How do I adjust this? All right. I'll ride it as long as I can, and then I'll grab some wireless ones, I guess, and figure it out on the fly. Terrible news. I should have charged them. I 100% recommend the bundle. It's good value and a good cause. Yeah, I love the itch bundles, and I've bought most of them. I just haven't bought this one yet, but I will. I think green would be a lovely color for the skin. Specifically, what's this one? Grass green. Is that what I want? That's real green. How about a pale green? With a deep olive green dark bit. This paper is really thirsty. I've got a bunch of art supplies coming this week, including paper that's specifically intended for this use. I'm really looking forward to that. Good booty, good cause. What's not to like? Exactly. Oh, I can't believe my headphones are gonna die. Oh well. They've all got to go sometime. Waha. Very well, so be it. Cheers, Sauter. Thank you for redeeming. I swear I'm going to work one of these days the whole stream just to get enough points for the dang cannon. I've got plans for that cannon. Mark my words. Yeah, the volume of that is intended to knock me out of whatever reverie that I'm in. Starting to look a little killer crocky, maybe. Kimchi fried rice with chicken. That sounds absolutely delicious. Geneva, how long do you have until your big move? Like a couple weeks, right? I'm screwed in the drop at the end of the month. I can't wait. Excellent. There's a problem with your bowl. No one got a drop in it. That sounds like a feature. Nobody wants dirty soup. Look how green it is. That's the kind of green I'm gonna put, I guess. Up in the skin up in here. Speaking of which, I need a lighter green. This one's called Vivid Green. That sounds too dark. I need pale green. Somebody find me that one. Here it is. Thank you. Ah, my chest. Crunch. He hates green. Way to make an enemy of... No, I don't hate green. I'm just trying to make it quite... or not quite so... dark. Is there an even lighter one? Not really. To get the sort of smooth gradations, you really have to like saturate the paper. I must wash the dye out of my hair, BRB. Mart, congratulations on your soup. Can I ask a boomer question? The fuck is a twitlonger? What is a twitlonger? I don't know what that is. But it sounds like something's gonna piss me off. It's Twitter but longer. That's that's all I know. I could have guessed that. In my mind's brain, that's what it is. And that's all it is. It's a website that people use to type longer tweets. Notoriously used for scandals. Why the hell would people want to type longer tweets? If you want to type longer tweets, don't use fucking Twitter. What's wrong with people? People are the worst. I had to ask the same questions when they bullied me. Well, I mean, you're old, Sam. I'm just a young man who doesn't understand some things. Whenever you hear this streamer dropped a twitlonger about that streamer, you need to read it. It means it's a really bad scandal. Twitter's the easiest platform to use to air out dirty laundry. Wow. Or just don't use Twitter. I don't use Twitter at all, except for work. I use it for work sometimes. I actually have a Twitter. I haven't tweeted on it for, a good 6 years probably, at least, I would say, if I had to guess. Of course, I am 77 years old after all. We know. We know. Yo, Peppermint Cutie, what is up? Welcome on in. Streaming Makers and Crafting. BRB for real. Have a good time, Sauter. I forget what you're doing. Oh, you're washing the dye out of your hair. I hope it's going to be vivid green. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, Peppermint. How you doing? I'm thinking of revealing my deepest, darkest traumas and vulnerabilities on Twitter. Seems like a good platform to do so. Yeah, it's like a diary, essentially. It's like a live journal. The Peppermint Pals have come to spread creativity and cheer. We're all about both of those things, so you're in the right place, friend. It's good to see you. I'm recreating, or copying, if you will, the Pokemon listed up above, whose name is Feraligatr, who I had a second and a half glimpse of, and now I have to recreate what I remember it looking like, which is probably exactly correct, if I had to guess. And I'm doing it in markers, because why not? I like them. They're fun. Ahoy day woo. What's up? I saw you earlier on, golly, whose stream was that? Vicio's? It was somewhere where I jumped in, like, right after you had sort of stepped out. So I missed seeing you there, but I'm glad you're here now. Might have been Geneva's, actually. I think it was Geneva's. I'm trying to get better at blending these markers and stuff. I just bought them last week, so this is the second thing I've ever used them with. So I'm learning as I go. Not a medium I've used before. Incessantly complaining about the algorithm. Yeah, the algorithm hates me and everybody. I hear the little drummer boy, and that's me. Courtesy of Jasminator, who drew the original, and then I made a little animation out of it. With her blessing. Good luck in your drop, by the... Oh, never mind. It was a good thought. It was a beautiful dream. The algorithm is specifically designed to be biased against me and me alone. Truth. We were all in on the meeting, except for you, so we were like, well, I guess it's gotta be Sam. You know, he made it kind of easy for us to decide who was going to get the brunt of it. Woo! That's got to be Busbot. Yep. No surprise there. Good luck, Shen. Shen, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Just chillin'. How's you? Comme ci, comme ça. I'm alright. I'm alright. Just playing with markers. What pact with what devil did you have to do to make so fucking good? if you think this is good, I thank you. I promised my firstborn, which was a little trick on my part, because I had a vasectomy, so I can't have kids. So I kind of pull the old fast one on old scratch. I just like to play. Why I lost the cap. These headphones so far are lasting. Once they die, I'll be doing like a BRB so I can find some like wireless ones that I can set up on Bluetooth or something.